guys, I'm back with another video, and this time I wanted to kind of do a little bit of a challenge. And the challenge is going to be this. It's going to be predicated on what we're experiencing here in Albania and really around the world, I believe, at the moment, with the US dollar value having gone down over the past 3 months. What is meant for us here is that in March, the US dollar equated to about 91 lek. It's now down to 83 lek. So what that equates to in our budget is approximately $400 a month we're losing just on the conversion rate. The USD is also losing value with the euro and many other currencies around the world. With the trade war and everything going on, it's just what we have to deal with. So I'm not saying this to complain or to speak political in any way. I'm just telling you what we're experiencing. So with that in mind, Jen and I kind of had this conversation a little bit, and we thought we'd do something different. We wanted to have a challenge to ourselves. A lot of people make videos based on being able to go eat themselves as an individual or maybe even as a couple. But I don't see very many people doing it as a family of 4, which is what we are. So we set a challenge for ourselves to see if we could go out and eat tonight on 3,000 lek, which is approximately going to be around 25 USD. So with that said, Jen and the boys are already sitting up behind me at Crust Pizza, which is near Tirana Park. We're also going to do a review of the place, so I'm actually kind of looking forward to this because Tyler loves to eat and I want to see what his review is of the pizza place, because him and Brandon could eat pizza every time. I think this place had a 4.9 star review and had online their budget was pretty reasonable. Let's see how it goes. All right, so the food is out. How is it?
Got a hot dog and a
Hot. Was it worth the wait? Smells good. Smells like straight pepperoni, huh? Which is kind of hard to find around here. And you got your panini. Did you get a vegetable? Yeah. And this is the very different. The potato with what? Ham or something? What kind of pepperoni?
Soft, like the hot dog.
The chicken sausage. And ended up with the traditional salad here. It's become a staple in the afternoons for us. Oh, okay. We have pretty much finished. It was pretty good. That may not even look like I touched mine, but I ate about, I think, half of it. Get the cheese. I know you want it. Tyler's finishing off, polishing off the rest of his at the moment. You finished all your panini?
yes, I'm the fatty in the group. It's fine.
I did not say that. And Brandon decided to leave a couple pieces, but what was your review?
There's no sauce on it, so it's just cheese with sausage and potatoes, so it's dry. I won't eat the crust because I've already had enough bread on top of that.
Watermelon?
Yeah, it's watermelon.
No, that's tomato.
It looks like watermelon for me.
You get
I mean, you can take a piece and eat it.
that is not. You will be surprised, and then you'll be mad at us.
Yeah.
That is not watermelon. Although watermelon does sound pretty good right now. I'm gonna let you drink that because holy cow. Okay. What was your review?
Yeah, 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10. Oh, you blasted him. Yours is dry too. So a place that got 4.9 out of 5 on Google. That's just not been our experience. So yours was pretty good though, I guess, huh? Your panini?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Okay. So the panini
Cheese.
and
Cheese and vegetables.
and you love cheese and vegetables. So you're in heaven when you have cheese and vegetables. I will say, location-wise, it's pretty quiet over by Dry Lake. So, which is over there. Very quiet part. And then I'll kind of give you a view behind me here, outdoors. I think it could be a 1 and he would eat the whole thing. So he's got to eat something. So, but that's our review of Crust Pizza. What would be your rating of your pizza out of 10?
I'm generous, so we'll go like a 6.7 out of 10.
6.7. That's very technical.
Yeah.
Yours, ma'am?
I mean, I'd eat it again, so it's probably an 8.
An 8. Okay. Mine was literally just chopped vegetables, so I don't know how you messed that up. So I'll give mine, obviously. And okay, if I want to get critical, it could have had a little bit of seasoning, like Italian seasoning or a little thyme or something added to it. But overall, it was very good. Mine, so we have the pizza's only averaged about a 5 to a 6.7 for technicality purposes. Jen's panini was an 8. I give mine a 9. Always could be room for improvement. Being technical on the seasoning. Atmosphere-wise, I think it's a very loungy place, very laid back. I will say on the service, though, it was a little lengthy. If you're used to American standards, it literally took us over 30 minutes to get sit down, get our order, put in all the way to service. And so now we're running a little behind on game night, but that's going to be added in on our budget. So budget-wise, this should work out. I'm fixing to ask for the ticket now. I'll show you when I get it. I promised you I'd show you the budget. And there it is. So if you can look, it ended up being 2,440 lek, and they added a 200 lek service charge, so it's 2,640 lek. We accomplished our goal there of being able to be below 3,000 lek there. What I was also trying to accomplish was to see if we can come to game night and hang out with some friends and maybe be able to get a couple of drinks this evening and be able to do that for under 3,000. I'm thinking that's going to be a little difficult. So we just made it home from our evening. I'll post some pictures of the menu from the place where we had game night tonight, LeChateau. I will say the prices were actually extremely good. The service pretty much have to be self-serve. It was a little different. Again, similar to the pizza meal. Albania, it's not America. So if you're American, you're coming here and you're expecting to sit down and somebody to be able to serve you immediately, take your order, it ain't happening. That's very rare here. In fact, a lot of times it could take 15, 20, 30 minutes. So at LeChateau, I had to we waited 15 minutes or so to see if the girl was going to come back. I ended up going inside, ordering now. They did have some shakes. They had smoothies. They had Italian colas. I'm not exactly sure what that is. I should have ordered one just to let you see. But I will say the shakes, if you are like me and you grew up with some of the shakes, and I think A&W Root Beer does these, where they send them to you in the glass shake cup, whatever, that is perfect. And so that was great. And it was kind of nostalgic there. They have your beers and other drinks like that, some alcoholic drinks. I was like, I think they had a small sandwich menu as well. It was good. Otherwise, it was a little warm. I thought, if it's me, the outdoor experience could have been better, especially as warm and humid as it was today. It's not very humid in these locations here. The weather, for example, it's 96, 97 during the day. But I will tell you that the humidity is only about 31% right here. By comparison, back home in the States, it is about the same temperature, but it is in the 80 percentile range for humidity at least. So we do appreciate that it is not sweating buckets while you're out. However, still warm, and they had fans, outdoor fans, but only one was on. So the rest of the outdoor space got no cooling. But we did have games. We played Yahtzee tonight, had fun with everybody. It was a good time. They did close at 10 o'clock, so that is kind of early for here. What you'll find is that a lot of outdoor stuff goes to at least midnight. And you'll see families out walking right now. It's a little after 10 o'clock. We passed many a family walking down the street. It's just the way they do things here. So it was a fun time. And I will tell you, let's see, we had 3 shakes, and they were 230 lek each. Tyler had a Coke, which was 190 lek, and then Brandon had a beer, which was 200. And so you add all that up, you're probably sitting what, around 1,000 lek. So I might have paid about $13. So to recap this evening, for us to go out and enjoy a meal and to go out and have a good time, if you add it up in lek, it was under 4,000. Under 4,000 lek, which would be, I'd probably say we probably spent about $45 to have a meal for four and to go out and enjoy game night with some shakes, a little Coke, and Brandon having his beer. So other than that, not too bad. I know when I went home to the States in May, I couldn't eat for less than $90 as a family of four. So essentially, for what I spent for one meal back in the States, between the cost of the meal and the tip, we could do 2 nights out here with a meal and extras, if that gives you some kind of comparison. So I hope you enjoyed a little bit of the video, and we will try to do more of these. If you like them, give me feedback. This, thumbs up on it. You like it, whatever. If there's other things that you may be interested in, want us to check out, you see things online, whatever, I don't know, let us know. Give us some ideas to go do as a family. We look forward to it. So anyway, love you all. Miss you. Take care. Have a great day.